Hey everyone, today we're going to learn the basic invert. This is the first inversion you should learn, and I have just a little mini combo for you to put together with your inversion. If you didn't know, I have a Patreon with another amazing pole dancer, Vera. I'm going to put the link down below in the description. Go check it out. On there you're going to receive a lot of great exclusive content from both of us. This is going to be your conditioning exercise for your inversion. You're going to step next to the pole, get your hips in front of the pole, inside arm low, outside arm above, and crunch the knees into the chest, pulling the pole down into the ground. All right, everyone, so we're going to take it up in the air. We're going to go upside down and do our basic inversion. The first inversion that we learn that's going to help us build the upper body, the back, the core strength to start lifting ourselves up. Very important when you start to get into inversions. I do highly recommend you have a crash mat, you have a buddy with you, someone to help spot you. Also go to class, have a teacher help you in person. So for my basic inversion, always when I try a new move, I take off the heels. So try it first barefoot if you've never tried it. Practice it a few times and then throw on your heels if you want. Okay, because the heels are gonna add more weight into my legs, make it harder, heavier, etc. So for my inversion, I wanna get the pole to one side. I'm gonna do my left side because I like my left arm down. Okay, we're gonna practice both sides, but try first the side you're more comfortable with, the side that you feel more natural, more strong. So I'm gonna have my left side next to the pole. I'm gonna get that left arm nice and low here. Okay, now I'm gonna get my right hand high here, okay, above my left hand, and it's across my face, across my body. You don't want the hands too high, okay? We want them pretty low, elbows bent, because we're gonna use our strength here. If the arms are too straight, they're too high, you're gonna be hanging. It's very difficult to use your strength with straight arms. So bring the hands down, and we're gonna step that left foot in front of the pole to get my bum and my hips in front. So I'm in this really like kind of twisty position here. So my bum is on the pole, okay? Hips in front, and you see I'm kind of like arching back, leaning back a little bit. So I'm here, right? I really want to lock that inside arm, squeeze it onto the pole. So I'm like pushing my bicep into the pole here. Really get up close and personal. Don't be afraid to get super close to the pole. Now, very important, which foot goes where? I'm going to have the outside foot go in front of the pole. So that's going to be my right foot, and my left foot is going to go behind the pole. And I'm going to kind of wrap the pole in between my legs. I have my outside foot in front, inside foot behind, and I'm going to squeeze the pole in between my knees. Very important. I'm going to show you how we're going to get the pole in between your knees. So our hips are very heavy, our hips and legs. So this is where our upper body strength is going to come in. It's just practice, guys. So I'm here. I'm going to step in front, inside foot, inside arm low, outside hand above, not too high. That right outside foot is going to come up in front of the pole. Left inside foot is going to go behind. Now, if you're first learning this, you're going to flex that back foot for support. Now look at my hands. They're stuck. I have to slide them down so I can squeeze the knees onto the pole here. squeeze. Once I have that leg grip, I can release the hands. And I have my shoulder in front of the pole, right, the whole time. When I'm ready, I grab, just lower down, tuck your chin into your chest so you can land on your back, not your head. So remember, you can flex that back foot for support. You gotta slide the hands down so you can squeeze those knees onto the pole and you have your grip. Once you have a nice solid grip with the legs, you can let go of the hands. It does help to have your stomach open because the pole will be gripping all along here, okay, all along your side. Now, in the beginning, what you can do is just take the arms out, right? I feel like it looks kind of not so pretty. So if you notice, I have one arm kind of up and my other arm down. Very important, you gotta keep that inside shoulder in front of the pole the whole time. So here I go up, right? I squeeze. Instead of going here, I bring that inside arm up and outside arm kind of down. Looks kind of nicer. Then I grab, tuck my chin in, slide down, slow. Once you get more comfortable, you can slide down faster. Then I'm gonna grab the pole, slowly bring my legs down to the floor. So grab, slow, and then immediately arch, right? Bend the legs, take that outside right arm to the floor, open the chest, look back, right? For my chakra girl. This is my chakra girl position. Now we have to come up. So I'm gonna reach for the pole, outside hand. I'm gonna take that outside right foot and I'm gonna swing it and I'm gonna bend the left inside leg and pull myself up. As I swing that leg and get onto my left knee. So hips up, pull up, head down, come up. Then what I do is I just kind of slide that leg back and I do kind of like a body wave. I pull it forward, pull my hips forward, and I sit back, arch. So let's try the whole thing together. I'm gonna walk into it, get into my basic invert, and then come down chakra girl, and then I'm gonna sit back up. All right, I'm gonna take it into my walk. I'm gonna walk right foot, left foot. I'm gonna turn, grab the pole with my left arm, turn, get the pole into my left side. I'm gonna bend the knees, pull myself up, get that right foot in front of the pole, left foot behind. Lock those knees, squeeze the pole in between your knees, release the hands. Make sure the left shoulder is in front of the pole the whole time. Then when I take a moment here, I'm gonna grab the pole again. I'm gonna slide down, tuck my chin into my chest, lay all the way down, do my trucker girl, arch nice and pretty, bend the knees. Now I'm gonna swing that right leg over, pull myself up with my arms, and sit back into my little sit here. Something I really don't like is this big swinging. I see a lot of people, they just throw themselves up there. So first of all, you can hurt yourself because you can bang your foot onto the pole. Second of all, your body is not developing any strength. You're purely using momentum to throw your weight up there and see what happens. You can use a little momentum, of course, but a little bit. Do not use a ton of momentum. I know it's hard. I know we want to get up there. but you got to be patient, right? So I'm here, hips in front. If I want, yes, I can use that outside leg to kind of swing up a little and grab to get my hips up, but I really don't want to, I really wouldn't recommend this like crazy swing up there. If you're having a hard time, if you're like, well, I want to get my hips up there, but I just can't, I'm really having a hard time, what I would recommend is you get down low, right? So we get down here pretty low. Then you can kind of see if you can get that outside foot on the pole, right? Hook that foot, slide down, and practice your invert from here. Now guys, try the other side. Try a few times each side. If you feel comfortable, you can throw on your heels and give it a try. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, write a comment down below, subscribe for more weekly tutorials on all things pole and floor work, and thank you so much for watching.